Hi everybody, and welcome to Lean Plus Lifestyles. It's myself, Chris. Today I'm going to be talking about this little thing called gluten. We all know it exists, of course, but do we actually know what it is? I'm about to show you. Gluten's everywhere. We know that, right? Okay, we know it's in flour. Okay, we know it's in convenient foods such as sort of biscuits, that sort of thing. We know that, right? We know that it's obviously in bread. We know that it's in cereal. Did you know it's in ketchup? But also, did you know that it's in makeup, especially lipsticks? So now we know what sort of products contain gluten. What the hell is gluten? Well, all gluten is protein, okay? Proteins that are found in wheat, rye, and barley. These proteins are called glutamine and they're called gliadin, okay? With the addition of water, these two proteins join together and what they do is they form like a glue, plasticky type substance, okay? Now when you're making bread and things like that, the addition of yeast making in bread, the carbon dioxide that's released, the gases that are released are trapped within this kind of bubble of gluten, and this is what the sort of things that makes bread and things rise. So can you see gluten? Well, I'm going to show you how. Okay, so you get various different grades of flour, okay? I've got here some strong bread flour. This protein content of this flour is very high, around about 14 to 18%. Now this compared to say all-purpose flour, plain flour that you would use for cakes and things, the level of protein would be a lot lower. Okay, so what I've done is I've got 500 grams of this white strong bread flour, okay, and I'm going to add in 300 milliliters of water, okay, and I'm going to mix that until we get a nice dough. Okay, so what's happened at this stage, okay, we've needed it for about 7 or 8 minutes, okay, and the water has reacted with the two proteins in the wheat, and now we've got gluten. But at the moment, okay, it's now created and protected by a whole load of starch. Okay, so now what we're going to do, okay, we're going to put the dough in a colander, and what we're going to do is going to wash the starch off, okay, I'll see. So just after a few short minutes of washing the starch off, you can already see how the gluten is already starting to become apparent. Keep doing it for another 5 minutes. You continue to work it a little bit more, and you can start to see that the gluten is there. Here we are, starch is all away, so this is just the pure gluten that's left now. As you can see, it's like an industrial rubber kind of consistency. You can understand why people find this a problem in their diet. Okay, so there we go, there's the gluten. Just to summarize, okay, so gluten is proteins effectively with the addition of water, the glutamine, the gliadin coming together, bonding together, okay, to form this rubbery mass, okay, that each time you eat bread or have anything with gluten, this is what's going through your intestinal tract, it's sticking to your small intestines, okay. You can understand why, as I said, this is becoming a problem. It's up to you. It's up to you whether you want to include that in your diet. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy.